YouTube is doing something that it never done before. So if you ain't got no camera in your hand and trying to record, you might as well get up on it. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do. Cause I took a break from YouTube, but I'm back now. You feel me? I'm back now. I know how to adapt. I know where to go where the wave goes. And then I know how to build something. And once you got it built, it's like you can always go back to it and do it 10 times better than you did the first time. Because now you're just not coming back with trying to figure stuff out and learn the ropes of things. Now you're coming back to it the second time with the experience. You get what I'm saying? So the thing is, this social media shit, I've been studying social media for the past few years now, ever since I got involved with it. I found out, how to grow quick, how to make the most amount of money with the least amount of following. I found out, how to hack into the algorithm, how to stay on the For You page, how to stay on the Explore page, how to, how to, get people attention and not only get their attention, but grasp their attention to be able to hold them so they'll listen to what you're saying, especially if you're giving value. And that's not really no trick to what I just said. That's really, put in a nutshell, is giving people value, something that they can get from you that can help them grow. That's really one of the biggest keys to growing on social media. Whether you're going to be super funny and entertaining, or you're going to give value. And giving value at the beginning is going to be way more beneficial than just being funny. Because you can be funny for a long fucking time and have 1 million plus followers and still haven't found ways to monetize your audience to the best of your ability. Meaning you can give value and be making more money than someone with millions of followers. You got two people, one a comedian and have 1 million followers. That could be on TikTok. That could be on, YouTube is one of the best platforms. So 1 million followers on YouTube, it's still gonna be hard for you not to make money unless you're just making shorts. But if you're making long format content, it's gonna be hard for you not to make a bag. And especially if your audience is actually viewing your content. Meaning if you got 1 million followers, at least 50,000, 100,000 of those people are showing up every single video. That makes sense. So anyways, like, it'll be very hard. But anyways, what I'm saying is, though, value is going to be one of the most important lanes to get into. Something that even if you got to take time to study something and become great at something in 12 months, a year or two, and then give all that information to the masses. So whenever you do that, what's going to happen is you can just gain 1,000, 3,000 followers or 10,000 followers, and your following will be more valuable than somebody that don't have no plan. They just out here just growing. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, like I say, YouTube is about to become more easier than it was before. Just for a short period of time, though. I do believe they're going to make it more challenging again. But like never before, YouTube is now pushing smaller creators, new pages. And that's a method that they got from TikTok, I believe. Like on TikTok, if you was to start an account, they push new accounts and smaller creators further than someone that already have an account established. Of course, it's easier for me to get views on TikTok because I already have over 100,000 followers, and it's like I'm already be an algorithm because I know other things as well that's going to put me in the algorithm to show up on the For You page every single day. So it's like without that though, and if I just start a new page like I did, I tested it. I got 2 pages on TikTok now, and I've grown that page from 0 to 26,000 followers in like a couple months, probably like 3 months, because I already done figured it out. You get what I'm saying? And basically what I'm just trying to tell you is, like, if you start a new YouTube or new TikTok or anything, and you come in with a plan, like you already know exactly what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And to figure out what you want to do is, you don't want to put yourself in a predicament to where you're stuck when you're creating content. And what I mean by that is you end up posting and going viral for something that you don't even enjoy doing. Imagine if, you go viral for cooking because you just whipped up something for the holidays because your people told you to, and you don't even like cooking for real. You just did it for the fam. You went viral. Now that's what the algorithm wants from you. Whatever you go viral with, that's what you got to continue to post on that page forever. You get what I'm saying? I mean, until you get to a point to where you big as hell, you got millions of followers, it really don't matter what you post. They still gonna support you. But at the beginning, to try and get to that end goal, you need to post whatever the algorithm first pushes off your page. So for me, I had did with YouTube everything that I was about. So whenever the algorithm caught on to something, it wasn't like, damn, I hate to show up and do this. You know what I'm saying? So I talked about business. I talked about motivation. I talked about credit. I talked about how to get real estate cheap. I talked about stocks, shit like that. And what blew my page up on YouTube was talking about stocks. So that's why all I stuck to, just straight stocks. Now, I'm going to mix it up between what I used to do and what I do now, because I already got an audience for stocks. But the same people that's in that audience for stock advice, they will be the same audience that will find value in many other topics as well. Talking about credit, interviewing entrepreneurs that made it in life, people that turned 10,000 to 1,000,000. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I'm about, I feel like my audience in stocks, they will pretty much like that information as well. Like just gems, life advice. You know what I'm saying? Going through the struggle, getting it back. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the losses, talking about shit like that, real life shit. I believe anybody should resonate with it, but definitely if your mind is on stocks and making money, you definitely resonate with that as well. So like just doing multiple things for real. That's what I would tell anybody. They'd be like, well, what's my advice? How should I start? What should I do? What you should do is pick 4 or 5 things. If 4 or 5 too many, because you ain't got that many things that you passionate about or like doing, pick 3. If you ain't got that many, pick 2. But pick multiple things, many as you can, and start fresh posting on content around everything that you enjoy. Eventually, if you show up every single day, and got to show up every single day, because imagine if you showed up for 10 days straight and you missed that 11th day, and that 11th day was your lucky day. That's why I ain't missed no days since I've been on social media. I took a break from YouTube, but whenever I took a break, I still ain't take a break from social media. I was on TikTok going crazy. And at the beginning of this year, in January, I had 6,000 followers on TikTok. At the end of this year, I had manifested and said I'm going to have 130,000 followers on TikTok. It's the end of the year now. We surpassed that. We had like 140,000. So we exceeded expectations. And with that, and the reason I was able to see that beforehand is because I understand numbers. I understand the algorithm. I understand quantity. I understand most people only putting out a video every 2 or 3 days. Some that's really doing it, putting out a video a day. Some that's really doing it, putting out 2, 3 videos a day. And some that's really doing it, like how I go crazy with shit, putting out 10 videos per day. I did it on YouTube. For 2 years straight, I was putting out 10 videos a day. 10. As soon as I drop, I'm dropping another. As soon as I drop, I'm dropping another. As soon as I drop, I'm dropping another. All day long, 10 videos a day. My biggest month on YouTube was like 16,000 followers, 16,000 subscribers, and like 12 bands in revenue. Just off of ad revenue in 1 month. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's there. Like, the opportunity's there. The stuff is out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a regular old nigga, just like you. Like, just like a lot of people that view this, watch this. You feel me? And on TikTok, went crazy. My biggest month on TikTok was my first month getting paid. As soon as I got monetized on TikTok in February, at the beginning of this year, they sent me the biggest check I made off TikTok. Yeah, 6 bands. That's half of what I made off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But it only took me 1 million views on YouTube to make 12 bands. But it took me probably 30, 40 million views on TikTok to make 6,000. But for me to get 30, 40 million views, 20 million views, 10 million views every single month isn't that hard. I can get 2, 3 million views a week easily on TikTok. You get what I'm saying? So it's just different over there. But anyways, subscribers on TikTok, YouTube is more valuable than followers on TikTok until they can change how much, until they can pay you if they can pay you the whole entire month of what they pay, because TikTok RPM goes down after the 15th. At the beginning of the month, it be as highest. You get paid the most for videos that dropped at the beginning of the month. But when it comes towards the middle of the month, the end of the month, that's when advertisers and budgets and companies have spent most of their money at the beginning. So they ain't really got much left at the end. So it's peanuts. So that's why it goes down, and you can get 1 million views on TikTok in the month, and it's gonna be pennies. It ain't gonna be shit. But at the beginning of the month, if you get it, they gonna give you a band or 2. You feel me? But on YouTube, you get 1 million views. That's 10 racks. That's 20 racks. That's 30,000, depending on how long the video was. You feel me? And that's all month long. It ain't no go down, go up, go down, go up. That's why YouTube is more sustainable. You feel me? It's more, you know what I'm saying? Because what if your viral videos don't really happen on TikTok until the end of the month? See, if you already got a solid audience and the platform, yeah, your views gonna be hot in all time. Like my videos gonna be hot at the beginning, the middle, and the end. But if your following ain't solid, you probably gonna have those hits at the end of the month when the RPM ain't shit. So anyways, but like I say, man, some gems and stuff to get started is, write down 5 things that you really enjoy doing, things that you want to do, things that you know what I'm saying, that you see yourself posting about every single day. You know what I'm saying? Things that, in your heart every single day, if you blew up off that, you could wake up every morning excited to make content around it. You get what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. That's how I set myself up. Like if I'm talking about business, finance, the way I can help somebody, motivation, money, real estate, credit, stocks, crypto, you know what I'm saying? The news, keeping up with what's going on and shit. I enjoy that. I could do that. You feel what I'm saying? And later on, as the millions start pouring in, and then you can throw in a little bit of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Just bought the mansion, taking a trip out of the country, just bought the AMG, just bought the Lamb, just bought the years. You know what I'm saying? Going shopping. You feel me? Little shit like that. You can throw that in there along the way. I ain't gonna never lose my core, but that'll be videos that probably pop in once a month type shit. Just to reach a different audience. Just to get another bag type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say though, man, anybody can do that shit. And right now is the time you need to be picking up a camera. I believe YouTube is definitely trying to push new creators and smaller creators now because of the ban that's possibly about to happen with TikTok. You feel me? So if that happened and everybody here in the streets that YouTube is pumping creators, smaller creators, all that traffic comes from TikTok going to 100% come over to YouTube because YouTube already paying the most bag. Any other creator on any other platform already want to be a YouTuber because they already know what the money's like over here. It just hit different. So you definitely want to pick that camera up. Even if you got to do a no face channel type shit, you definitely want to be getting content out, building up some type of brand because everybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? It only take you a smooth little 30 minutes to an hour to put something into your dreams every day when you get off work and let that shit build. But be intentional about everything though. And especially when it come down to your content, creating content and all that, be intentional. Look at creators that you admire or that's in the field of what you want to get in and see what the hell they post about. See what they got going on. See how they stay motivated. See what type of topics and thumbnails and titles that they using to grasp people's attention. And not saying copy and paste them, but just use them as motivation. Use them as a little insight so it won't be so difficult. It's difficult not even knowing what I just said and thinking all this shit for yourself. Nowadays, you can just peep that, you know what I'm saying? That's what big businesses do. You think whenever one company come out with a 5 for 5 meal or a combo deal, you think they don't pay attention to what their competitors is offering? And then you see everybody else offering the same thing? You can go everywhere now and get a 5 for 5. KLC got something for $5. Wendy's got something for $5. This place got something for $5. Because they all look around at their competitors and see what the streets reading, what the streets talking about, what they doing. Oh, let me do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what's going on out here for real. So you definitely want to get up on it though, fam. Don't mean to talk your head off. The ones that really understand this and gets the value of creating content and, you know what I'm saying, where this world is going, appreciate this information. Like you got like people like Castanet Screamers. Man, one of the most talked about young men on the internet, like out of this world right now. Kai more famous than your famous celebrity right now. Your favorite celebrity right now. They could be an entertainer, rapper. He's more famous than them. They want Snoop Dogg wanted Kai to go on tour with him. To them, not saying that Kai is better than Snoop or nothing like that, but just saying how shit has shifted. A lot of these other screamers got to pay for these type people to be on their screen. They hitting Kai up. Like, damn, like Kyrie, like, damn, let me get on the screen. Let me pull up. Like these people trying to be on, you know what I'm saying? Cause they understand like times is different now. Shit different. So you already know, man. Hopefully they can touch somebody. I know me personally, if you want to hear something that motivated me, my little homie, he was on the back porch. He came to my house and visited. He told me about this shit 3-4 years ago. They're like, hey, Hayes, you know they getting it on YouTube, right? You know they getting it bad. He's like, I'm about to start. He's like, you should start one. I like, shit, they making money. They doing that. He told me a little bit of info just about the basic shit. I said, bet. You know what I did? The next day, I woke up. I'm on the back porch. Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. You already know. Started the channel. Let's get it. And from that day, I was dropping 10 videos per day for 2 years straight. And like was monetized my third, fourth month on YouTube, was monetized. First check came in was like $200. Second check came in was like $500-600 or something. Third check came in, that was $11,000 check. It always been like crazy for me like that. Just like on TikTok, first check was like 6 racks. Damn, third check on YouTube was like 11 bands, 12 bands. I'm like, damn. So like shit really can change. Like shit really can turn you up like that for real. You already know though. You gotta stay focused, stay grounded. You already know what to do, man. Follow for more, subscribe, join VIP for stock info, stock plays, all that good stuff. We love you, man. And we out.